everyone. I'm Natalia Bilbao, and here's what's happening in LA this week. It's the biggest block party in Southern California. All roads lead to the Taste of Soul. With great music and all sorts of food, the Taste is really more of a feast for all the senses and a gathering of community like no other.
Every October, we're here on Crenshaw Boulevard, hundreds of thousands of people.
Have a great taste of soul!
Can you all do me a favor? Because if you could see yourself from up here, you'd be so proud. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You look amazing. You represent our community well.
You got soul. I got soul.
Sharing food, music, dancing, love, culture, art. It's the best of what Los Angeles can be.
Come get sweet, sweet baby. Into this. Ooh. I know you've been on the way a really long time.
The fire department's here to provide public safety, of course, but it's such a wonderful day to come together, listen to the music, come together as a community, and share and break bread.
The whole idea when I started Taste of Soul was to give black people a place where we could gather with dignity and respect and allow us to have all the elements of life that we want in our community. Entertainment, services, good food, and make sure that we have respect for each other.
I'm just excited to be invited to celebrate Taste of Soul. Coming all the way from the San Fernando Valley, it makes me feel the unity of everyone that's from Los Angeles and being able to celebrate our black brothers and sisters.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God, that you let me live. I just wanna say thanks to you.
My favorite part of Taste of Soul is the people. Everybody comes out, we hang out, we love on each other. We do community together in public.
It means a lot to me because I've seen it grow from idea to the manifestation of something that has hundreds of thousands of people enjoying themselves, having a good time in our great city of Los Angeles, and particularly in South Central Los Angeles.
Biggest, baddest block party anywhere in Southern California.
We say, bring the kindness and enjoy the love. Peace.
How do small businesses prepare for the big opportunities coming to LA? A recent summit at the convention center coached LA business owners on how to get their win from the major sporting events coming to the city.
What motivated me to create a company was my family. We definitely lived paycheck to paycheck, and I felt like when you don't have so many resources, it's really hard to really think about how to thrive.
We are at the first ever 2024 Sports and Entertainment Supplier Diversity Summit put together by the Office of the Mayor. AEG is here, really proud to be a sponsor and contributor of this event.
We know that one of the biggest issues in LA is the economic divide. And so if we want to close the economic gap, then clearly the backbone to that is strengthening our small business sector, since small businesses is where the majority of Angelinos work.
Today we're launching ProcureLA. It's a program that's available for small businesses in the city to get them ready to be able for bid opportunities in the city and for the events that are coming up.
We got to see small, local, diverse vendors, some that are right here in our neighborhood in the city of Los Angeles and downtown LA, all the way out to the Valley and Orange County, San Pedro, and different areas. The mayor said it best, we work better together, and it's important for us to make sure that we are providing an opportunity to all of the vendors that are here today.
We have to make sure that we are closely connected to you as these opportunities come up, because typically folks in our community find out afterwards or the day before
We have leaders that are really interested in making sure that the opportunities that need to be had during this time are presented to them, that we create an equitable space for them to succeed and to thrive in as well. For anybody that missed the show, that wants to know a little bit more about it, we encourage you to go to the Office of the Mayor's website, but also we would love to know more about your organization and your companies and work with you in the future. You can visit us at www.aegworldwide.com/become a supplier.
A unique park program makes existing green spaces available to many more Angelenos. Since 2018, LA Unified School District and Recreation and Parks have collaborated on the program. Garden Grove Elementary was recently opened as the 10th community school park.
3, 2, 1.
Today we're out here at Garden Grove Elementary in Reseda, opening up our 10th community school park. This is a collaboration between the school system, LAUSD, and the City of Los Angeles.
Our CSP program, which stands for Community School Parks Program, is a collaboration between LAUSD and the City of Los Angeles. Recreation and Parks are the staff that are running this program.
LA is an incredibly park-poor city. There's just not enough open spaces, but the schools have open space. And so we are trying to open them up for the community on days when there's no school, and it's a wonderful partnership.
Our goal is to make sure that we provide access to our local communities to parks and open spaces. And LAUSD is our partner in this initiative so that we could get kids in the communities to access our fields and these spaces so that we can have recreational activities.
Today we're going to have some face painting, some sports clinics, pickleball.
Community members can use this space on weekends when there's no school happening, when it's open to the public. There's new pickleball courts here, so you don't have to just be a kid to use it. So we're going to be doing things like Halloween events and movies. We're going to have snacks here, and we're hoping to activate this space into something that the community doesn't just walk by, they rely on it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
We're also leveraging the Olympic movement to bring in funds so that we can provide all these recreational sports opportunities so kids can get out and be healthy.
We've got arts and crafts, we have basketball, volleyball, we have soccer, we also have blind soccer because we have an adaptive unit with Recreation and Parks. There are great benefits to community school parks. One of them being that we now have parks that are close to where people live.
Garden Grove Elementary is Reseda's best kept secret. You know, we're here on the weekends from 10 to 2, so come over, enjoy some time with your family, and enjoy the facilities.
For more information on community school parks, I say visit laparks.org. Not only for information on community school parks, but also all of the programs in recreation.
Los Angeles Mission College in Sylmar has added to its offerings. Besides coursework and diplomas, a new WorkSource center now has a home on the college grounds, and that makes training and personalized job skills available to many more people.
1, 2, 3.
So today we're at the new WorkSource Center home here at LA Mission College in Sylmar. And this is a really exciting collaboration because with so many students and individuals that are finding perhaps a career change, this is going to be a location where they have now a one-stop shop for all of the services that are going to help lead them to that next employment opportunity.
At the center, anyone can come in to access resume assistance, explore their careers, find a training opportunity to earn a family-sustaining wage. And so whether we're looking at the life science industry, the construction industry, careers that are growing here in LA County, anyone can come in here and get the assistance that they need.
So the truth about how I got involved in WorkSource was I actually got referred to them through my probation officer. She referred me in order to find work and schooling. I was actually struggling financially, and having felonies on my record wasn't easy to get work. So I went ahead and applied with them.
There's few things that are as transformative as having a job. And when you have a one-stop shop where you can come in and work with the state, work with the county, work with the city, work with Goodwill, and find out what's available, what training's available to me in one location, it makes the process all that much easier, because things like childcare, transportation, housing are all insecurities that people deal with that we serve, and this gives them the opportunity to have all those needs met in one location.
From resume building and some of the interview prep and all the different services, whether you're an individual that is from reentry that was formerly incarcerated or you're a veteran. These are all the services that are going to be made available for folks here in the greater San Fernando Valley. And I'm just so glad that it now has a permanent home here at LA Mission College.
Mayor Bass issues her 9th executive directive. The city attorney wins the $35 million settlement, and state funds will address encampments along the 110. These stories up next on CityBeat.
Mayor Karen Bass has signed her 9th executive directive to improve LA's infrastructure and delivery of city services. According to Mayor Bass, this directive will also ensure the city has a comprehensive long-term plan for investing in public spaces. Under Executive Directive 9, a capital planning steering committee will be established to deliver city infrastructure projects in less time and with lower costs. The directive will support a wide range of projects, including road safety, street maintenance, LA River projects, and upgrades to green spaces. The directive aims to ensure that the improvements made for upcoming international events will also have lasting benefits for Angelenos. For more information, visit mayor.lacity.gov/executive directives. LA City Attorney Heidi Feldstein Soto announced her office has reached a settlement with Monsanto Company and two related companies for $35 million. The city attorney's office sued Monsanto in 2022 over its manufacturing and sale of polychlorinated biphenyls, also known as PCBs, which contaminated local waterways. According to the lawsuit, Monsanto originally denied that PCBs were harmful, but knew they were highly toxic, harmful to humans and wildlife, and dangerous for the environment. The $35 million settlement will be used to pay for the abatement and monitoring of waterways impacted by PCB contamination and to reimburse the city for costs incurred. For more information, go to cityattorney.lacity.gov/news. Councilmember Eunices Hernandez announced that her office has secured over $6 million to address homelessness along State Route 110. The geography alongside State Route 110 makes hillside encampments there vulnerable to flash flooding. The California Encampment Resolution funding will be used to support outreach efforts along a 4-mile stretch of the 110 from Stadium Way to Avenue 52. According to Councilmember Hernandez, this grant will assist in bringing up to 70 people inside and connecting them with housing services. A multi-agency operation will be coordinated with the Office of Councilmember Hernandez, along with LA Sanitation, Caltrans, and Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority. For more information, visit cd1.lacity.gov/press-releases.
The spooky season is certainly here, and if you're wondering where to go for some tricks or treats, you can always rely on the city's Rec and Parks Department. Their rec centers are scaring up some fun frights and stocking up on the candy.
So most of our facilities throughout the city are going to offer some type of Halloween activity. Some of them are starting as early as the 26th of October, all the way through Halloween Day. We have over hundreds of facilities throughout the city, so there's something for everybody, from children to seniors to teens. But we have activities, haunted houses, mazes, costume contests. So Really depends on your area, where you live. You can go onto our website, put your zip code in, and then you can find out what's happening in your area. But for young kids, we have, of course, candy. We have lots of candy at our centers, food, carnival games, moon bouncers, jumpers. So every center crafts their activities how they want. So all of them are a little different, but pretty much in any area of the city, you can find something for your child. Our senior centers throughout the city offer a variety of activities for the seniors as well. Usually around lunchtime, our seniors love to enjoy our lunches at our facilities, so they're going to have potlucks, costume contests as well, karaoke. So all the things you offer the kids, we offer the seniors as well. So if you go to any of our senior centers, you'll be able to enjoy a lot of our Halloween activities. All the events that we have, it's a great way to keep your kids safe. You're going to go to, usually it's a park you visit already, so you already have a relationship with the parents and a relationship with the staff at that park, so you feel safe there already. Usually our parks, we say, are an extension of your home, so you get to come to our parks, you get to enjoy the Halloween activities, and you're not out in the neighborhood. It's just a safe way to really enjoy Halloween.
Muertos Artwalk at El Pueblo is a creative event supporting local artists and entertainers. It also serves as a preview of the 9 days of traditional celebrations that will take place at El Pueblo for Día de los Muertos.
El Pueblo is home to Olvera Street, and today we are celebrating the Olvera Street Muertos Art Walk. It's our 9th year, and we started it as a way to support the traditional events here at Olvera Street. Local artists and vendors from across Los Angeles share original artwork and bring their creativity to the greater city and county. And we're really excited because they get to showcase their work and we get to support Olvera Street.
We also have entertainment throughout the day until 6 o'clock. And then what we do after that is we have our Muertos 9 days, which starts October 25th through November 2nd. We have a procession every night. We have a little theatrical performance called Danza de la Muerte. The weekends, we're going to have a lot of entertainment as well.
I used to come here as a child, and I brought my children as well. I think this brings all of the Latino community together here to see what a beautiful tradition, and everybody has a part of it.
It's a celebration of the life of our friends and our families that passed before us. It's a way for us to remember them. We believe their souls come back that day and they visit us, and we're able to commune with them and speak with them and enjoy the day with them.
We really just want to invite everyone to come down to Olvera Street and celebrate with us. We're one of the only places that continues to do a 9-day celebration. That's really special to us because it gives everybody the opportunity to come out and enjoy. You don't have to be Catholic or Christian or Latino even to participate. Everybody is welcome.
If they show up, there's some new spin on some of the old traditions, but also this gives us an event to have beautiful memories of the people who have gone and to celebrate them again and the happy moments that we shared with them.
Adding to ways to celebrate Día de los Muertos, the Los Angeles Zoo has dedicated space to a beloved pet ofrenda. It's a way for guests to remember their animals or beloved pets who have passed on.
An ofrenda is an altar that's erected around Day of the Dead. It is a Hispanic tradition, a Mexican tradition. And here at the LA Zoo, we've put one up to honor our beloved pets. Any zoo guest who comes through our gates is able to participate on the weekends. You can bring your own picture, 4x6, and you can frame it here. You can decorate your frame, make a marigold. We have so many creatives in LA and little ones that love to draw their own pictures, and we welcome that too. We're ready for you to draw with a ton of Sharpies. Or we can print out a picture for you. We have staff stationed here from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. every single Saturday and Sunday until Sunday, November 3rd. Or you can just approach the ofrenda and place your item on the ofrenda. It's open all week long. Love or appreciation for all living things begins at home. How better than to celebrate that, allowing the little ones to place their first fish that passed away, or the dogs that have been part of their families their entire lives to be celebrated here in that format. And it's evolved so much in the past 4 years. It was what was considered kind of a little offbeat idea. The support and love from Angelinos has been so great. Every weekend I'm just impressed by the reactions of those visiting and the contributions. Last year we had about 1,000 contributions and about 6,000 interactions at this Ofrenda. I think part of the success of the popularity of this Ofrenda is that universal language of grief, and that we created a space for it. I think that's what attracts everyone to it. I think it calls to many people, and it just goes hand in hand with the love of living things.
Elevating the Latinas who have made a dent in the system and hearing their stories is the first step in leading change. LA Civil Rights hosted a powerhouse of Latinas at a panel discussion designed to amplify voices and help the next generation find their path to success.
Well, tonight we are at the Latino Theater Company in downtown Los Angeles, celebrating Latina leaders who are making a difference and making change in the city of Los Angeles.
I wanted to introduce today's moderator, the Honorable Judge, Cindy Panuco.
Tonight, I will be moderating the panel of these powerhouse Latinas. And one of the things that we want to talk about is what have been the struggles, what have been the challenges that they have encountered in what have been traditionally male-dominated spaces.
Unfortunately, across democratic society in this country, we have been dominated by a white, non-Hispanic male gaze. Their attitudes, their preferences, right now their angst.
I'm so excited to be here this evening. Our wonderful department and our general manager, Capri Maddox, have set up a time where Latinas can come in and listen to Latinas who are in politics and sports and media. And we're going to share our stories and talk to Latinas who are interested in getting involved in all areas of government and the private sector.
To me, the fact that any one kid in our community could not think that they could dream bigger because they never saw that was more concerning.
Events like this are important because we often get so siloed in our own areas of work, but this brings people together who are leaders and gets us talking about how we can advance the community as a whole in all of these spaces.
Get to know each other. That's my message to you. Get to know each other. Because at the end of the day, when both of us bring our energies together, all of us bring our energies together, we're going to create magic.
We have all the representations here, all in one room. Let's talk. How can we help get more Latina representation in all of these spaces at the table, helping make decisions?
You know, often we can think and look at spaces and say, those spaces, I don't belong in that space. And I love what you said about, you know, it is about, first of all, believing that there's a space for you. And that's not permission that you should wait for others to give you.
If anything to take away from here is if you've gotten to where you're going, look back and pay it forward. And if you need help, you know where you want to go, reach out to a mentor. We're all willing to do that.
And we want to be intentional to send a strong message that together we are better. Keep the faith and keep the fight, Los Angeles.
From a 1960s idea to a month of celebrations recognizing histories, cultures, and contributions, celebrating Latino heritage has come a long way. In this week's feature story, Mayor Karen Bass hosted the city celebration for Latino heritage, along with some famous faces from the world of entertainment.
We are here celebrating Latino Heritage Month. It is so exciting. We want to say thank you to Mayor Bass for bringing together so many wonderful honorees and an opportunity to lift up our Latino culture. It's so important that we lift up all parts of culture. And today here we have a poet who is telling her story, and the Peruvian dancers represent such an important part of our culture here as well.
Los Angeles is a city that is very vibrant, and the immigrant community is deeply woven into the roots of Los Angeles, and more particularly the Latino community. And so for the city to recognize us as an important and vibrant community means so much to give us visibility as Latinos.
She doesn't like when I fall, but it builds character.
Tonight is a way of really uplifting our accomplishments, our achievements, and showing the world that, we're dreaming better worlds possible for our communities.
All communities here in LA, September 15th through October 15th, we officially celebrate Latino Heritage Month. But year-long, we recognize contributions made by leaders and we emphasize the importance of representation.
I'm Danny Trejo and I live in the city of dreams. I live in a city that dreams can come true. It doesn't matter how far any ladder you go down, Los Angeles, hey, it's here and you can make it if you try.
La ciudad de Los Ángeles es nuestro hogar. Somos una ciudad santuaria para la comunidad latina, para la comunidad migrante, y celebrar la herencia hispana es una de las cosas que la ciudad hace para darnos visibilidad como comunidad. Soy muy orgullosa de ser una latina.
In this week's Things to Do, celebrate Dia de los Muertos at the Central Library, support local artists at Hallowzine, and visit 24th Street for a Dia de los Muertos festival. All this up next on Things to Do.
Saturday, November 2nd is Dia de los Muertos, and Los Angeles Public Library is honoring the traditions of Day of the Dead with a family celebration. Head to the Central Library for an afternoon of activities to mark this special day. Enjoy stories, music, and art in English and Spanish. Activities include a Day of the Dead Ofrenda workshop, tin embossing, a community altar, and a photo booth. Learn about the cultures that celebrate this day and how it's really an occasion for joy. That's Dia de los Muertos Family Celebration at the Central Library on Saturday, November 2nd at 2 p.m. For more information, visit lapl.org/events. During this scary season, let's creep it real at Hallowzine. This community zine fest will feature the work of local zine art vendors along with a spooky art exhibition and a Dia de los Muertos community altar. It's free to attend, and this Halloween-themed event promises to be a scary good time for everyone at the Center for the Arts Eagle Rock. Join the City of Los Angeles Department of Cultural Affairs for Hallowzine on Saturday, November 2nd from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. For more information, visit culture.lacity.gov/events. It's the 19th annual Dia de los Muertos Festival at the 24th Street Theater in Los Angeles. Join Council President Marquise Harris Dawson and Council Member Eunices Hernandez along with the community for this live and local celebration. Enjoy music and dance performances on the outdoor stage. There'll also be face painting, artisan and food booths, altars, a Ferris wheel, and fun for the whole family. The festival begins at 6 p.m. at the 24th Street Theater at 24th and Hoover. There will be street closures, so allow time to park, or better yet, go Metro. The 24th Street Theater's Dia de los Muertos Festival takes place on Saturday, November 2nd at 6 p.m. For more information, see the Community tab at 24thstreet.org. And that's a look at some things to do.
And that's all for this week. I'm Natalia Bilbao, and from all of us here at LA This Week, thank you so much for joining us. Remember that you can watch us online anytime at lacityview.org, and we're also on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. See you next time for more LA This Week.